Welcome back, everyone, to another round of Gourmet Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Shane with Oddball Cards, Michael P with Basketball Cards, and of course, T-Bone, Wayne Hunt. How are we doing? We already have 10 people waiting. Look at me making you guys wait on a Sunday. Thank you so much, guys, for entertaining my day-long postponement. I had to do my civic duty with the old Air Force. Oddball, a quack to you, good sir. And I do enjoy the Scooble versus Wood combo. Scooble would be available in everything tonight, and Wood would be as well. And Gradeworthy, can I put in a quick order of 2024 Series 1 hanger ×2? Yes, that should be absolutely no problem, sir. Go ahead and get that sent in, and Mrs. G is ready and standing by to start adding stuff. But it is go time. Oddball, let's go ahead and get started and get tonight underway. Oddball, you know about the super secret thing that I also know about, so we will wait until the super secret hand signal to get started on that. Dealer's choice, thank you, sir. I always start off with these sweet, sweet mystery packs. Guys, remember, when these are gone, they're gone, all right? This has been a lot of fun. These Presstine 20-card packs, you just see some stuff that maybe you didn't know about. All right, so we got an A's team card. There's Sweet Lou, which reminds me, I would be remiss if I didn't say this. How many disappointed fans out there tonight just saw that Jeff Kent is the only one going into the Hall? I thought for sure that tonight was the night, Gradeworthy, that Donnie Baseball would be making his entrance into the Hall of Fame. And similar story with Dale Murphy. I thought now's the time. Now is where their peers vote them in. Hey, Greg Maddox, so there's one Hall of Famer for you. I really thought, like a lot of people thought, that this was their time. Murphy and Mattingly were going to get into the Hall. They in fact did not, but Jeff Kent did. A Billy Butler rookie card on some, looks like, archives. Harold Reynolds, I love him on MLB Network. Jose Uribe, that is not the $1 million Uribe card. Ruben Sierra. I don't think Ruben Sierra is on the short list for a blacklist card, if you know what that means. Roscoe Shelby, Glenn Braggs a lot, and then Jake Oder Eaters with Heritage Minor League. Another fun pack of these. Oddball, we are going to move into hangers first, and then we will do the hobby box of 2021 Heritage High. And if you guys out there would do me a big, big favor and hit that thumbs up button, I've been told it helps. I don't know, guys. I thought that that Jeff McNeil, doesn't Jeff McNeil like lead all second basemen in history in home runs? I always thought that he had a compelling case for making it into the Hall. I also find it kind of funny or ironic or karma that Bonds on the same ballot does not make it into the Hall, but Kent does after their super infamous fight in the dugout. All right, Oddball, 2025 Heritage Hanger, full of sweet goodies. Thomas, Lindor, Hunter, got Yelber Diaz rookie there, Angel Martinez rookie, Duran, Meade, Rodriguez, Adley. And how many of you did this throw for a loop when it was an all-star card rather than the team? But that harkens back to, what would that be, 76 Topps, where that is the way your base card looked back in the day. There was Clase, Wagaman, Schneeman, Pablo Tovar, Will Warren rookie, Bloss rookie, Gio Urshela, Montero rookie, Marsh, Dylan Cruz rookie, not Wood, but a nice rookie. Santander, King, got a bunch of dudes there that hit dingers. The Danimal wouldn't be an oddball break without some Dansby. Muncy, Ramos, Sale, Porter Hodge, and then we go refractoring there. The Brian Bella refractor is sexy. Reese Olson, light purple. Brian King, rookie, and burgundy. Edwin Diaz, I don't think we've heard about his signing yet. And then Jose Siri in the new duds. Another guy who's in new duds from the Mets, ironically, and going to the Rays. You guys might have seen Seymour signed a 1-year deal with the Rays. I don't know if you guys saw that. I felt like he's the ultimate baseball card rookie redemption story with the O's. Then went to the Mets for like a part of a year. Grade worthy. I thought Seymour going to New York, big market. Finally, people would learn the legend of Seymour. And then just as soon as he got there, he's gone. And going to the Rays. Kind of an interesting move there since the Rays aren't really known for paying people. Okay, here we go. Oddball hanger number 2. Crone Zone. The Clemenses, Yoshida, Urseg, Suarez. There's another 3 dudes who bat in runs. Hap, Zebby, Lynn, Povich, Whitcomb rookie, Burrows rookie, Darren Baker rookie, Graceffo rookie, Dana rookie, Jordan rookie. Jeez, Oddball, you're stacking up rookie cards in this hanger. Myers, Gray, who's now on a new team and starting a little battle with the Yanks. Walker, Bo Naylor, Alvarez, Correa, Caminero, Kelly, Romo rookie, JD, Wyatt Langford, Gold Cup. Hello, Michael P. How are you doing, Mitch? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Evan Carter, number to 76, the 76 parallel. And then Mason Wynn. Is this a flip stock? Is this a, well, what in the world is happening? Oddball, I think this might be a flip stock. I don't know if that, it doesn't look like a flip stock. Doesn't have, oh, it is an image variation. So with the power of 27K, you can see it is an image variation Mason Wynn. What a hanger. Alvarez with the sweet little foil insert. Brooksley, rookie, light purple. Dream, Weaver, burgundy. Zach Geloff and chrome. Nick Gonzalez is your high number. That's how you do a hanger. Oddball, big congrats to you. Nice hanger, sir. The Evan Carter might be the first 76 border parallel that we've seen. The Mason Wynn image variation is pretty sweet. Doesn't hurt at all that it also is a gold cup card. Oddball, congrats. I hope that that is a sign of things to come for the rest of tonight. We've got a lot of stuff getting opened. We got a lot of stuff on the way as well. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Brace yourselves. But tomorrow, I am supposed to get a shipment of, wait for it, more boxes of 2025 holiday. But wait, there's more, and 2019 holiday. So stay tuned for the list for next week. I'm not going to post it until that stuff is like in my hand because I hate getting burned by shipping companies. But you might see 2025 holiday back on the list in small quantities, and 2019 holiday in time for the holidays. And that's going to be so much fun. Casty, Hertz, Jackson Holiday, Bragg. We'll see where he lands. Kutch, Schwarbaum. Anybody got any guesses on where he's going to wind up? Okay, Kikuchi, Bailey, 3 dudes. The Judge. I'm sleeving the Judge. Chad, how is your night going? Okay, Rhett Lauder, rookie. We'll sleeve that guy. Ortiz, Mason Wynn, Shanwell, Stevenson, 3 pitchers. Madrigal, Sanoha, JP. Tris Speaker, Alec Bohm gets the all-star card. Fletch, Collins, Bryce Miller, Nito, Ellie, Festa rookie, Kyle Gibson, Mickey Moniak, and Noelvi Marte. 4 years, 125. Oof. All right, here we go. Another refractor, this time of the Bakers. Jonathan India is a Royal. Freddie Fermin is a beast in burgundy. Bob Gibson and PCA high number. That reminds me a lot of 2019 Heritage, where most of the big star cards, Shohei, Acuna, Soto, Trout, they all fell in the high number SP category. which was a nice little boost in card value simply by moving them up on the checklist. All right, Oddball, that was 3 hangers and pretty nice ones at that. Now let's move on to the fun thing here. More fun. Funnerer, is that a word? 2021 Heritage High Hobby. We're guaranteed a hit. Let's see what our box topper is. Is it going to be a big card? Is it going to be a buyback card? It's going to be a buyback card. There we go. Very nice. Eddie Watt. And that would be 72 tops. The Eddie Watt 50th anniversary buyback for the O's. This is definitely my favorite thing to get as a box topper. I've got a sick obsession with buyback cards. That is definitely a big staple of my PC. Okay, Oddball, we're going to keep the stacks together. And let's work our way through this box. We're in stack 1. Stack 1. Tell me about your week, gentlemen. Tell me about your thoughts on the Jeff Kent election. Tell me your thoughts on the other folks not being elected. Top Shots Archives and nobody knew. That's because they keep pushing things back and then randomly dropping them. I'm sure there's like a little bit of like we're in a hurry to get it dropped, but let us know. All right, Bradley, Garcia, Nick Gordon, rookie, Chang, Ryan McKenna, rookie, Palacios, Kane, Castro, and Paul DeYoung. As usual, we'll check for high numbers as we go along, Oddball. It should wind up with a nice little stack of highs. I would imagine at least 6. Okay, Iglesias, Musgrove, Dane Dunning, rookie. Let's leave it. Jojo Romero, rookie. Brent Rooker, rookie. That is one of the most overlooked rookies of 21 high number stuff. Salvi, Minor, Fraley, and Benintendi. I do think Brent Rooker just gets overlooked all the time in 2021 stuff, even by me. I just kind of forget. Okay, Stroman, Manny Machado, Ona, rookie. There is Angel. Is it Mangual from the A72 World Series winning team? Rasmussen, rookie. Perdomo, Stewart, Colton Wong, and Adam Eaton. I was a little okay. Let's see. Rasmussen is a high number. I will say I was a little heartbroken with seeing that Donnie Baseball didn't make it into the Hall. Okay, sick all week and ended getting a tooth pulled. That is just ridiculous. And then the Mattingly snub is the icing on that horrible poop cake for Gradeworthy. I'm sorry, sir. That really is a crappy way to end that week. Okay, Romero, rookie again. Another Brent Rooker. Give us doubles. We'll take them. Stroman, Machado. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A real one auto. Tristan McKenzie rookie card. Oddball pulling scribbles. I am so glad that you got an autograph out of the hobby box instead of a relic. And not bad that it is a rookie either. I'm not sure who he's going to get picked up by. Tyone, Merriweather rookie, Michaelis, and Eddie Rosario. He was another guy that had flashes of greatness, young guy, and I think we can all agree probably could use some time to fill out. He is probably a strong wind away from being blown into center field. I think he was. I think he was DFA'd, actually. Okay, Albies, Rodriguez, rookie. Weigel, rookie. Eddie Alvarez, rookie. Kirilloff, rookie. Presley, Story, Arena, and Zach McKinstry, rookie. We'll see. I feel like the landscape always seems to be changing with Skeens leading the way on how to take care of a young pitcher. Garcia, Rogers, Murph Dog, Trophy Cup there. Mejia, Carrasco, Jordan Weems, rookie. Renfro, Jared Oliva, rookie. And then Max Stassi. Got to look at the way some of these teams are developing pitchers and then ask yourself, would the same thing have happened if they approached it differently? Like I said, Tristan McKenzie definitely did have flashes of being a very good pitcher. So I don't know if it was just the way that the Guardians dealt with him. Cole Tucker, Darno, Espinal, Nivaldo Rodriguez again, Clemente 3000 card, Zunino, Kyle Wright, Davis, and Devers. How long before Skeens get traded? I could see Skeens, and I don't want to like oversell this grade worthy, but I can see Skeens being the centerpiece of one of the most dynamic, explosive, news-catching trades ever. Weigel, Alvarez, Ozzie, Kirilloff, Garcia, Akil Baddoo, that's a rookie, Wade Miley, Jared Kelenic, rookie, and then Roberto Perez. Yeah, I think if you were shocked by, let's say, what's the most shocking thing lately? I think the Soto contract was pretty shocking. I think the Ohtani contract with all of its nuances was pretty shocking. I think the Skeens trade will be an all-time news getter on who it's going to take to pry him out of the Pirates' hands. Okay, Crone Zone, rookie and Cup, Pavin Smith, rookie, Roark, Irvin, Isbell, Dickerson, Price, and Widener, and Xander. Xander is 700. That card always trips me up. I don't know about you guys. Mets picked up, Yankees failed. Devin Williams, I saw that, and I have to imagine grade worthy. Maybe you're in this boat. I wouldn't blame you if you were. How many Yankee purists are pissed that the Yankees rewrote their facial hair standards basically for that guy to only last 1 year and then be on his way? Granted, I think that they let him go, so I won't, blame it all in one way. But yeah, I mean, I agree with the times they are a changing kind of mantra, but it was pretty clear that it was him. And again, very short stay there. Okay, Stiver, Ramirez, Hassan Kim, rookie. We'll sleeve that. Chris Davis. Kevin Cash, manager of the year. These blue bordered cards always throw me off. Arenado, Sanchez, Jock, and Lorenzen. Those blue border manager of the year or award winner cards always throw me off. It always seems like it's going to be some sort of a crazy parallel. Okay, we got the auto. There's Daz, Erman, Arazarena, Cooper, Akil Baddoo one more time, Larnack one more, or we got him, sorry, Bard, Fadi, and Ryan Weathers. A lot of rookie pitchers, I think, in 2021 that didn't necessarily get a ton of love because, well, we never really give pitchers too much love. There's Buster. Now, was this a farewell Buster Posey card? Matthias, rookie, Senzel, Boyd, Marchand, Chapman, Andy Young, Hauser, and Luis Gonzalez. Sonny Gray to Boston kills me. He said he never wanted to be a Mets, but not what he said prior to. Yeah, that was another interesting, definitely something that caught the news cycle grade worthy. I didn't know if that was true. I didn't know if that was playing into the Boston crowd and feeding into the rivalry between the two, if that was an honest statement. Granted, if he didn't really want to go to the Mets but got signed with the Mets, I wouldn't expect him to badmouth the team he was about to start playing for. But makes you question whenever a guy says anything at that point. Okay, Adames, Gonsolin with the rookie trophy, Strasburg, Gavin Lux, Seth Romero, Trevor Rogers, rookie, the Kraken, and Greg Holland. I think we're good for another numbered card at some point here, Oddball, or maybe a variation. Jordan Montgomery, Pinder, Andres Jimenez, rookie, Patino, 300 dingers for Mr. Trout, Fulmer, Garrett Crochet, rookie, like that, Diaz, and Kohei Arihara. Garrett Crochet, as I just mentioned, another one of those pitchers that did not get any love the first time through, so nice to go back and look through some of this stuff and find some of those names we might have unfairly glossed over. Scooble's got to be like maybe one of the biggest pitching success stories as of late, right? I mean, winning back-to-back Cy Youngs. Not much to complain about there. Last pack in the center stack, oddball. Nola, Alex Young, Alejandro Kirk, rookie, Elledge, rookie. We have the Keegan Aiken, rookie, Haniger, Hunter Harvey, Andrew Nobrows Vaughn, and Ronaldo Lopez. Scooble stays in Motown. Keegan Aiken is a high number. You got to wonder what the competitor in some of these players factors into their decision-making, right? The Tigers almost famously melting down there at the end, but still managed to get in. Now, does Scooble want to stay in and see if he can really get to that next level? We'll see. Rogers, Murph Dog again, Mejia, Cole Tucker again, Urquidy, Rayleigh, Iglesias, JT Brubaker. It's always a tongue twister. And then Snellzilla. He's a guy that's bounced around teams. Urquidy, oddball, another high number there. Lost count somewhere along the way. I did not lose count of Scoobles and Woods, though. We're 0 on both. Darno, Espinal, Hurer, Brent Honeywell Jr., Nick Gordon, rookie, and that's in Chrome. So we did get another numbered card. Machine, Braylon Marquez, rookie. Tromp, and Mickey Moniak, rookie. Make sure I didn't miss a high number in that pack, but it did have a Chrome card. That's usually what you get for your SP. I guess you can get 2. I always feel like I'm going to miss a high number by just simply pulling out the good rookies, because sometimes the good rookies are in those high numbers. Do you guys have good weekends, except for Gradeworthy, obviously, who is one tooth less than he was a week ago? Michael, are you multitasking, working right now? Because you are up next in about 5 packs. Ashton Godot, rookie. Mr. Puros, Aquino, Peters, 3 Blue Jays, Scrub, Paredes, Jazz, rookie, and then Carlos Hernandez. Lots of good rookies in 2021. On the boo-boo bus, multitasking. Hopefully a calm night where you are, Michael. Josh James, Ford, Matty Karp, Matz, Kisner, Jake Rogers, Moose Stockus, Robbie's a gross man, and Adonis Medina. If you guys didn't catch on earlier, I said that there will be more 2025 holiday boxes for next week. There will be, I think, somewhere 8, 10, something like that. I got to go back and check what I got. Somewhere in the vicinity of 10 boxes. And then the 2019, seeing Alonso rookies, Tatis rookies, Vlad Jr. rookies, Kyle Tucker rookies, all the good names. Okay, Gonzalez, Marmolejos, Jonah Heim rookie, Goodrum, Chris Bryant, Basabe rookie, Rendon, horrible contract, Apostle, and Chris Davis. Chrome Gypsy Holiday. If I could somehow get into the brains of the folks at Topps and get them to re-release any kind of Gypsy Queen, Michael, I would be right there knocking on their door. Okay, Hilliard, Braxton Garrett rookie, Blankenhorn rookie, Barnhart, Keegan, Jonathan India rookie, Oviedo just got signed. He's been being talked about lately. Karlik and Zuber. Yes, Oviedo. I forget who signed him. Was it the Phillies? Somebody Google Oviedo. And Jonathan India is, in fact, in high number. I know we had talked about that a few weeks ago. I got confirmation. 2 packs to go, oddball, and then you're off the hot seat. And, Michael, you are on it. A Ruiz rookie, the Yerminator, Jared Walsh, rookie trophy, Clemente 3000, Plesac, Nick Maton, rookie, Austin Barnes, Tyler Wade, and Andrew Heaney. Let's see. When we squeak out, 701, we will get another high number and oddball last pack mojo. Big rookie. Come on. Here we go. IKF, Charlie Morton, Kikuchi, Josh Bell, Kevin Biggio with the weird low number, high number, Martinez, Shane McClanahan, rookie, Loasiga, and David Bodie. And that will do it Oddball pulled down the Real One auto of a rookie name that we still know, which is always a good sign, and got some sweet hanger action with the Evan Carter 76 border parallel. Oddball, big time congrats to you. Oddball, remember, I've got the super secret other gizmo on standby. All right, so I will interrupt our regularly scheduled broadcast for that surprise when the time hits. Oddball, don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. Okay. Oddball, thank you, sir. And Michael P., it is time for holiday, and it is time for some GQ, some late edition GQ. Definitely put a smile on my face after the weekend that I have just had. Much needed, much needed. I'm always excited to open Gypsy Queen. I mean, who's not? Come on. Also, guys, remember that auctions look a little bit different. So if you have a card that gets pulled during a PAX with Friends, you can always ask me to set it aside, and we can get it added to an auction day for you, and you can just completely bypass having to ship stuff and all that jazz. All right, super easy, obviously very cost effective, and not a problem. Okay, Michael P., we've got holiday, and we of course have Gypsy Queen. Oh, did you get Topps Chrome too? Dang, I didn't see this. I just saw the headliner there. So 2 2020 Chrome value packs, 3 Gypsy Queen value packs, and then 3 of the holiday boxes. I'm going to start off with the mystery pack for Michael, and then Michael, let me know if you got a preference on order, okay, of the order which we open. Okay, there's Bam Bam in Bowman. McGriff, is that? Nope, not a traded. Ray Fontenot. Danny Gladden, he's a spy. McCullers. And then I think this is the front now. Okay, Harold Castro, early Bowman. Sean Boski. What do you guys think of 92 Fleer? Kind of an interesting design. Mike Witt, John Smiley. That was a great Bowman design. This is one of those, you see a lot of this out there. I think that's 90 Fleer. Yes, it is, because I can read. Thomas Howard, that's what the Aribe card was. Nice photograph on the Gino Petralli card. Jerry Reed, Danny Jackson. I also liked this. The Stadium Club used to put the person's rookie card on the back. Shoe. Randy Johnson, the big unit. Almost. Mark Vientos, rookie card. Let's see. Jackson Melion, a little Reds action there. I don't know if that's a gold, but star rookie. Tony Fernandez, and then Kurt Young. These pristine packs are super fun. I don't see an answer from Michael as far as like the order of things. So I will defer to old to new. And you can always stop me at mid-form if you need to. But old to new sounds logical. Okay. It's right there. I feel like I'm missing something. I was thinking of a Chrome... Oh, Chrome Gypsy Holiday. It is right there. I didn't spoil anything. Chrome Gypsy Holiday. Got it. I thought you were trying to say that Topps should release a Chrome Gypsy Holiday mixture party, which I do feel like would be cool. All right, let's go chroming it. You know the big rookies. Let's see if we can find them. I got you, buddy. Okay, Urquidy. Then we got Elvis Andrus. What else we got here? Victor Reyes, and we're going to end with the Carlos Correa refractor. I kind of like the cards that have like only a border on one side. I don't know about you guys. Or no border. I think that's also a really cool look. Plus, I like that it messes with graders, and it's like, is it off-centered? You'll never know. David Peralta, Tommy Edman, Paul DeYoung, and then Vic Rowe, future star. He got a rookie card in 2018. I think he did he miss all of 2019? Is that how that worked out for him. Okay, pack number 3, we got Tim Anderson, who was a batting champ, which just still blows my mind. Danny Jansen, Yohan Moncada, and then Nico Horner, rookie, 85 style refractor. And this is what it's all about right here. A whole pack of parallels. You got to love that, right? I wouldn't mind them getting back to this. Packs of parallels. Max Muncy in pink. Mr. Trout in pink. Lou Bob rookie in pink. Chris Archer. And lastly, Brock Burke rookie. That is how you do a pink pack right there. Lots of big names. And the Lou Bob rookie in pink looks so clean. I still get those goosebumps pulling the Lou Bob Topps Chrome rookie card. It's just a great looking card. And he is a heck of a ball player, too. I feel like waiting for his breakout year and waiting for him to be moved away from the White Sox. Any minute now, right? Okay, Archie Bradley, rookie. Springer Dinger. AJ Puck, rookie. And then Hanser Alberto, refractor. Starting to notice a trend here. I don't think I noticed that before, that it seems to be refractor, insert, and then no, wait. Refractor, insert, yeah. Parallel, insert, insert. Okay, JD Martinez, Austin Nola, rookie, why not? Vogelbach, and then I was totally wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong. Gavin Lux, Prizm, rookie. So nice rookie name. Now, I think you know where he plays now, Michael, right? So Chrome, parallel, rookie, and then Austin Nola. Okay, last pack. Joey Gallo means good things. Yes, it does. Bobby Bradley, rookie. Jordan, rookie. And then Lou Bob, rookie, 85 style. Come on. Joey Gallo. I love getting his cards. Nice Gold Cup rookie combo card there of Air Jordan. Nice value pack, loaded with good stuff. Let's see if we can't keep the good vibes going. Okay, Soroka in pink. Miggy in pink. Javi Baez in pink. Chuck Nasty. And then Little Altuve. Definitely a pack full of stars in there. Maybe future Hall of Famer in Miggy. Okay, Michael, we have gone through Chrome. Now we're going to go to Gypsy. What does Gavin Lux's contract look like, Michael? Are you up on that? Is he a one-year deal? Future Hall of Famer Barry, how are you doing? El Mago just needs to have another year like he was starting to have last year. We'll just keep it going. Okay, first of the GQ, we got Alex Gordon, Reynaldo Lopez, something upside down, Jeremy Jeffress, Donnie Baseball. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I think Card Viper got this Donnie Baseball card, and then Gradeworthy kind of got it in a trade on the spot, right? Which makes 2 of these Donnie Baseball SPs that we've gotten in this case. That's pretty funny. Tyler Glass now, and then JD Martinez. Kind of funny to see the same high number SP. Which is nice, because I do sometimes feel like if I see a card once in a case, will I see it again? You like the leg angle there? Okay, Eniel De Los Santos, Raffy. Let's see if we can't get 2 SPs. Nolan Avocado, Jesus Aguilar, Carrasco, and then Ryan Healy. I don't believe we've gotten 2 SPs in a single value pack. Maybe we break that streak tonight. Benintendi, Joe Panic, Giancarlo, Hosmer, Edward Encarnacion, and then Mr. Puros. We've got Gypsy or Bazooka backs to hope for here. Let's see if we can't find one. That would be the ultimate, right? Like an image variation or missing name or logo swap, and then a Bazooka back on top of it. Let's see who the greens are. Reds in limbo until the Schwarber talk goes away or goes through. All right, let's see. We got Tommy Pham, Chris Shaw, rookie, and then Matty Carp. Okay, so 3 greens for your set or someone's set. I'm sure somebody out there is building the complete set of green borders. Okay, let's go pack 2. I really always have my fingers crossed, hoping for a bazooka back. That is the most fun SP, in my opinion. De Los Santos, Snellzilla, Crazy Trevor Bauer, Zach Godley. Check it out. Number 42. I never noticed that the name was also written. It looks like it's almost in like a red. That is a Jackie Robinson Day. Zach Godley, and that would enter SSP category. So there we go. So Michael getting a second Gypsy Queen specialness, Franimal and Carlos Correa. That is sweet. I never noticed that until tonight. I noticed the name is written in a different color. Raffy, the Danimal, Matt Davidson, insert of Edwin Diaz, and that brings me to another talking point, Jake Lamb and Joey Lucchesi. That is confirmation that you can get an insert and an SP in the same value pack. I kind of thought in the past that we've never gotten both an insert and an SP, and I'm glad to be wrong on that. 2022 GQ, those masked up SPs sell for big money. I'm so glad that we are beyond the point of being masked up, though. Joe Panic, Gordon, Darvish, Justice Sheffield, rookie, Jake Arrieta, and Josh Hader. Okay, before we go looking at greens, let's see if we got a bazooka back. Dang, the Jackie Robinson Day. We might have ever pulled like 1 or 2 of those in like the entire history of the channel. That is a very, very tough pull. Thor, Edwin Diaz, and Mike Fiers, who just seemed to absolutely disappear after the Astros scandal thing came out. Okay, we got one more value pack left for Michael to see if we can't see that bazooka back. And then we go to the holidays. Okay, let's see. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Tatis JRD on the channel. Yeah, I mean, again, that might have been the only one. I don't remember pulling more than 1 or 2. Gino, King Tuck, rookie, JV, Tim Beckham, and Haniger, and that is, I think, Indigo at a 250, and then Mike Minor. So there's Michael getting something short print in every single value pack. Kyle Tucker, rookie. I'd like to see where he winds up. Next up, Miggy, Albert Almora Jr., Marcus Semien, Kutch, Jeffrey Springs, and Matty O. And our final pack. Again, we already got 1 numbered card. Let's see if we can't double dip, Michael. We got Yuli, Polanco, Jameson Tyone, Paul DeYoung, Jacob Junis, and Brandon Lau, rookie. We'll sleeve that. Brandon Lau is a familiar name. Come on, bazookas. Come on, bazookas. We'll have to wait until next week. But nice haul there. Something notable. That'd be sweet if that was one, right? Something notable out of every value pack, including a Jackie Robinson SSP. Okay. Alex Cobb in green. Jose Leclerc. And then Springer Dinger in green. Did good on the value packs, Michael, all the way around. Did good on 2020 Chrome and the 2019 GQ. Let's keep the good vibes going with Holiday. And I will go with what works with Holiday. And what works is the Mega Rip. Okay. sure we get all the packs out of here. And your ornament. Still wish it'd be cool if they did like a numbered ornament. It is Ketel Marte, who doesn't get enough love. All right, here we go. You might want to look away if seeing that last card is going to trigger you. Maybe I can do them like this. We already know they put the variant on the back. I think we've kind of done some fast math and realized that it seems like there's two like gingerbread card back variants and one image variant, but you never know. Could just be the way the boxes I had were collated. We'll do some scientific accounting when we get the additional ones in. All right, here we go. Let's do it. And that is coming out right away. Zach Wheeler, the metallic. Can't hide it. Not going to hide it. Here we go. 2 image and 1 holiday back. Really? All right, Chatty P. Here we go. We got Casas, X-Man, Adley, Skeens Gold Cup, Rooker, Dollander rookie, Nick Kurtz rookie, Ellie, Helsley, and metallic of Chris Sale. We like that. Cam Smith rookie, Job rookie, Bobichette Williams, Dansby, Elliot Ramos, Shohei gets a sleeve, Michael Harris, Yelly, Matt Shaw rookie, and then backwards card, Ellie, get out of here. It's Michael's time. Ellie variation with the lights necklace. It's Michael, man. Like, did you not expect to get Reds something? Come on. Conine, Gilbert, Ballesteros, Drake Baldwin, rookie. Doyle, Martinez, Jung Altuve, Darren Baker, rookie. And Darren Baker is hiding a metallic Santander. Adalis, Riley, Wagner, Pasquantino, Duran, PCA, Chappie, Lubob, Castillo, and J-Ram. And that is a card back variation. So we're right on pace for 2 and 1. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Lawler, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Romo, Matteo, Wheeler, Chris Sale, and Real Muto. Novi Marte just won 2025 La Gente del Barrio Home Run Derby in the Winter League, beating Vladdy Jr. Nice. That's fun seeing guys stay active like that. Machado, Kobe Mayo, rookie. Reynolds, Gunner, Kutch, Jacob Wilson, rookie. Soto, Shanwell, Buxton, the blue, Royce Lewis. That blue card is got to be the sexiest card in the whole box, the way they do the foil on that. J. Ram Burleson, Benintendi, Rosarena, Abreg, Strom, and a Drew Romo purple swatch rookie. Okay. See what you did there. Trace Sweeney, metallic right behind it. It's a nice back-to-back there. Sometimes we'll see a chrome instead. Carey, Peralta, Eovaldi, Horton rookie, Chandler Simpson rookie, J-Rod, Alcantara rookie, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nacho rookie, light blue, Marcelo Mayer rookie. That is nice. Correa, Seiya, Birdsong, Clase, Caminero, King Tuck, Chorio, Wyatt, Big Christmas, and Chris Sale. And that is card back variation number 2 out of this box. So we did do 2 and 1, 2 backs, 1 front. Flaherty, World Series champ, Orelvis, Valdez, CJ, Freddie Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Reese Hines, rookie, Wynn, Hunter, and Matty O closes it out with a metallic. All right. Box 1 in the books. We got a patch in box 1. Got 2 card back variants. We got 1 Ellie De La Cruz variation. So, Michael, so far, so good. Hunting down Reds. Let's see what the other 2 yield. All right. Here's our packs. Here is our ornament. And this one is, Roki Sasaki rookie ornament. Does anybody notice, like, are those catching any attention on eBay being resold? Have you seen any graded? You know what I've been seeing graded that kind of like threw me for a loop? Shohei Topps Archives coins. Felt like we almost universally hated those coins. But when everybody hates them and no one keeps them, they wind up with a very low pop count. So if you got them, dig them out and dust them off. Still no sightings, by the way, of Scooble or Wood. I don't think Oddball, I don't think we've seen either of our battle mates. It was a PSA grading, Michael, that I saw on the old eBay. Okay, ready? Box 2. Let's see. Nacho there. Jacob Wilson rookie. I already like the way this one is starting off. Nick York. And our first Skeens. Skeens with the Santa hat. Michael, if he's not hitting reds, he is hitting big names. So the Skeens Santa hat variation gold cup. Let's keep it going. Hines there. There's Hunter Green, Alcantara, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell. Lots of good rookies. There's Big Dumper. Bieber is metallic. Big Christmas. Kumar Rocker. I'm still interested to see where Kyle Tucker will go. There's Seager. And that was interesting. That is the blue foil, but it's not. It was backwards. Most of them are not. Okay, Amador, DeGrom. Dylan Cruz, rookie. Let's see. And it's going to be Drew Thorpe. Brian Reynolds right behind it. Drew Thorpe. And a touch of a pinstripe there, just hiding off to the side. It counts, right? It helps. A little visual interest to the swatch. Drink something real quick. All right, second half of the box. If you guys caught on in the post, next Saturday is Elizabeth's side of the family's party. I offered both this week. It just had to be on Sunday. Do you guys prefer Sunday over Friday next week? Bliss Ben Rice, rookie. There's Taylor Ward. He's gone. Zebby Bryant and light blue World Series champ Jack Flaherty. Always try to swing things the way that you guys like it. If you prefer Friday, let me know. Let's see. Skeens Gold Cup. Another Rooker. Sunday works. I'm totally fine to just stick with Sunday. And if I could leave here tonight letting you all know that Sunday was a lock, then there'd be no guessing. I'm fine with that. Okay. Yamamoto, Teoscar, Bo Bichette, Dansby, Ramos, Casas, and Soto. That is a twofer there. He's got, what in the world is that? Oh, he's got the sleeve. The festive sleeve, which would make this a 2 image variant box. So I like that. Candy Cane bat as well. Yep, you're right. Okay, Hyesung Kim, rookie. There's Scooble. Okay, that's one Scooble. No Woods yet. Drake Baldwin, rookie. He seems to be in most. Jackson Jobe and Cam Smith. Kobe Mayo, metallic. Brooks Lee, Austin Hayes in his new gear. Segezi. Jaron Duran, Conine, Logan Gilbert, Ballesteros, and Blake Snell is one back of card variant. I thought I heard some talk about Teoscar Hernandez maybe moving on. I don't know if you guys heard that. And then have you heard the talk about Miguel Rojas? That's another kind of interesting one. Okay, Tovar, metallic to round it out, Michael, and you still obviously got one more box to go. Hopefully you have not been interrupted with silly people hurting themselves, Michael. Miguel Rojas is going back to the Dodgers for a year, and he's already got like a master plan of moving into like player development in 2027. I think that is awesome. And it was such a cool thing that a team would like work out your post playing days while you're still playing like that. Oh, the kid. Michael gets a Ken Griffey Jr. I know you'll like that. I thought that was pretty cool. A cool thing for the Dodgers organization to do. I don't know. I can't tell you that I've heard of that happening with anybody I can name, so I thought that was cool. Maybe you guys have heard that. Maybe you know of another similar situation. Seems like they're prepping him for, life in the front office for maybe quite some time after his playing days are over. And he can tell all the youngsters, like, remember that time when I hit that home run when it really mattered? Okay, let's see. I would love to get a Chrome. I would love to get a Chrome. I thought the Chrome edition this year was really cool. Although the Santa hat relic was also really cool. Okay, Brooks Lee. Let's see what else we can find. Simeon Framber is another guy. He's got an interesting thing going on. He's got like a 25-minute PR video that is his management team made. Have you guys heard of this? Trying to sell him as not a dirtbag. There's Raffy in metallic. Obviously, the whole incident with him crossing up the catcher this year caught a lot of eyes. I wonder how long we'll see Emmanuel Clase cards for. Oh, we did get Chrome and Orange. Riley Green out of 25 for Michael. So 2 relics and a nice Chrome numbered out of only 25. It's Michael's world, folks. We're just living in it. Christmas light necklace of Corbin Carroll. And then Mrs. G, are you around? Never mind. I think she got it. Okay, let's see. Shota there. Let's get back on track. Just making sure we got grade-worthy stuff. Yep. I saw it after I asked. Next time I'll look before I start shouting like a maniac. All right. Giancarlo, metallic. Freed, McAble, rushing rookie. I don't know why I like to sleeve him. Trey Sweeney, sure. Santander, Miller, Will Warren, and Edgar Caro. Again, another weird incident of them flipping the blue card around. Okay, McClanahan, Walker, James Wood. That's 1 James Wood to 1 Scooble. Norby, Moochie, Ozzy, Rhett Lauder rookie. Arenado, Sean Burke. And what is going on with this card? That is sexy. A second Chrome. This time out of 499. So Michael getting a 2 Chrome card box. You saw it here. All right. Kirby, metallic. Crochet, Merrill, Burke, Locklear, Kwan, Cole Reagans, Sugano, Roki Sasaki rookie. There's another nice one. Shohei, always nice. Ellie in light blue. So the 1 per box. Michael gets an Ellie image variation and the 1 per box light blue metallic Ellie. There we go. Nice last box here. Austin Wells, Mr. Trout, Frelick, Acuna, Bryce, Soderstrom, JD, Malloy, Evan Carter, metallic Alcantara, Steer, Kirby, Devers, Darvish, Riley, Alcantara, Stanton, Del Castillo, Sweet Meat Pete. Tatis goes with the metallic or the Christmas necklace. Good grief. This is now the best holiday box we've ever opened. Matt Shaw, rookie. Dollander. Kurtz, rookie. Another Ellie. Helsley. Jace Jung, rookie. Vladdy. Bobby Witt Jr. Strider. Spencer Steer, metallic. Altuve. Darren Baker. Another Shohei. Harris, Yelly, Marte, Royce, Rafaela, Arraez, and we're going to end with the Law Dog, the back of card variation, Lawrence Butler. And Michael, you are off the hot seat. Successful night in every product. I wish I could say that happened all the time, but it is fun when it does. So, Michael, big congrats. Every single thing hit. Nice. And I've got a bunch of happy sleeving homework. Reds released a statement. Ellie played the last half of the year with a torn quad, and he's been rehabbing. I do think I remember hearing that, and I think Kyle Tucker, he was another guy I think that fell into that same category where, like, you have these guys that are being gamers and playing through the pain to lessened stats, and a lot of people kind of wrote them off for their lackluster performance, only to find out that they were playing through the pain so they could stay on the field and help their teams win. I hope that that is taken into account when people judge them farther down the road, you know. I don't think it's all too often that a lot of the modern athletes are known for their toughness. LeBron. So when a guy does play through the pain only to take a pay cut for his efforts, it does make you think twice, right? Okay, oddball again. I'm still on the watch for our mystery. Grade worthy. It is now your turn. I have not lost hope, oddball, by the way. I have not lost hope. I'm also not going to spoil it, so we will be patient, right? We'll be patient. Okay, grade worthy, it is your turn. Let's see if he can take another bite out of the home field advantage checklist. Pair of hangers of 2024. Wouldn't that be something? Grade worthy, the ultimate finder of home field advantages. Who's excited, guys? Who's excited for 2019 holiday and more 2025 holiday? I feel like I am. 2019, do yourself a favor and go and check on Shohei Santa type variations on the second year Gold Cup card. They are not disappointing, I will say, and leave it at that. All right, Muncy, DeGrom, Marsh, Joey Votto, still rocking Reds gear. Wheeler, Gabby Moreno, Chris Bryant, Hyson Kim, Westberg rookie, Rodriguez, Michael Garcia, Soderstrom rookie, J-Rod, sorry, Michael, Dubon, Gold Cup winner, Donovan, Robertson, Swansby, Nasty Nestor, three dudes, bunch of dudes, Wisniewski, Doval, Brian, wait for it, woo, Miggy, Lowe, David Hamilton, Mr. Trout, Framber will hit you, even if you're on his team, O'Neill, Mladzinski, Walker, Jazz, John Gray, Palencia, Sewald. We got the Jesus Lizard, O'Neill Cruz, Bobby Miller, Justin Lawrence, Crone Zone, Ronnie Mauricio, Adele, Quintana, Gavin Williams, Gomer, George Kirby, Emerson Hancock, rookie. I don't see why not. Air Jordan, and some fun stuff happening here, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Mookie, greatest hits. Okay. Star card of Corbin Carroll, J-Rod star, Sal Frelick star, and Lou Bob. Look at this. Look at the Miles Michaelis. Is that the Veterans Day out of 25? The camo, Miles Michaelis. Gradeworthy seems to have a way of hitting S and SSPs out of this. And we have the yellow foil Schwarbaum. Air Jordan was just hiding cards. Lou Bob as well. Blue, Marlins, yellow, Maderos, and Alonso, and AJ Smith-Shawver, 89 style. Absolute fire. And Michael, you're a serviceman. I do appreciate the camo cards. I feel like I would like to get a camo version of my favorite PC players just because, right? I wear it to work and I collect it at home. Okay, he's got one more banger of a hanger to go. Oddball, check in and let me know. I will assume that I'm putting this to the side until we can make the stars align, right? First camo pull. I can't say that we've pulled many. That might be like our second. Okay, well, it will be sitting right here, and I'm ready to pull the trigger on that when the time fits. Oddball, no worries there. Okay, hanger number 2. Got all this fun stuff back here. We put Mako up there. That's right. That is right. Okay, Soderstrom again. Soderstrom again. Next, we got Bard, Grisham, Henry Davis rookie. Steele, Schmidt, 3 dudes, bunch of dudes. Hunter Green, Marsh, Morrell, Mountcastle, Contreras, Finnegan, Baroa, Jansen, Diaz, 3 dudes, bunch of dudes. Alzolay, Brown, 3 dudes. Jimenez, 3 more dudes, bunch of dudes. Lubob, Brent Rooker, 2 dudes. Fraley, Key Bryan, Riley, Quan, Bay, JD, flagship rookie. Torque, Zach Geloff, rookie. Ryan O'Hearn, Estrada, AJ, Montero, Big Dumper, Reese Olson, Miguel Amaya, Clay Holmes, some Reds dudes. We got Jaron Duran, Starling Marte, and 3 hitting dudes. The Kid, I like that 89 style card. Schneider, why are you backwards? Oh, little rainbow foil rookie. Stott in yellow, Grayson in yellow, Westberg rookie 89 style. Soderstrom, Judge, Acuna, and Ellie. That's an Ellie rookie. We'll sleeve that. And the Matty O. And that, guys, that is going to do it. That is going to do it. Oddball, again, no worries. We will make that work. Hopefully, if the shipments arrive tomorrow, I can get the list posted tomorrow. I didn't see a ton of responses, but what I did see sounds like Sunday you guys are fine with. I will cut you some slack. Since there is nothing, I'm not working on Sunday, I can have the Sunday video a little bit earlier for you East Coast folks. So you're not, up at 9:30 watching cards. We can start it. We can start it at 7 p.m. Eastern. We can start it even earlier than that. Like I said, whatever you need, I just need the feedback. So you just tell me and I'll move along with it. Okay, folks, it was real. It was quick, but it was fun. Lots of fun stuff tonight. And I can't wait to do it again. Stay tuned. Keep looking for that post. 2019 holiday, 2025 holiday. More to come for next week. Until then, take care. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of what's left of your weekend. And I will see you soon. Later.